What's up, YouTube? It's Josh coming at you with my March and part of my April 2021 pickups because I'm way behind, so I figured I would just do it like that. Stay tuned to see what I got.
Skull, 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 skull.
So the last month and a half have been kind of crazy as far as my schedule and stuff is concerned. So it took me a little while to put this all together. I actually had a pickups video for March ready, but I didn't have anything ready. And I finally just decided I'm just going to throw this all together as one video and just make it March, April, and roll from there. So hopefully it won't take too long. When I pulled everything over here, I was kind of surprised as to how much stuff over that time frame that I had picked up. I'd kind of picked up around 100 games. Some of it's some really good stuff. Some of it's really not that great of stuff. But you'll notice that when I go through it, the way I go through it, I try to kind of keep everything separate from my other games for the month so that when I do my pickups videos, I don't have to go back through and go, which games did I pick up? So I know which games I picked up, and I kind of keep them bundled together for where I picked them up at so that I can kind of give you the story that goes along with them. So with that being said, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the stuff that I got at the thrift shops. Some of this stuff's not very interesting, I don't think, but I'll tell you about it as I go along. So I got Dance Dance Revolution Max 2, and pretty much all these games are complete in box. I got the original one. I got Pro Bass Challenge. Rapala Pro Fishing was shoved in with the Pro Bass Challenge. This is all for the PlayStation 2 here. And then Dancing with the Stars, I'm sure I'm going to get a shitload of use out of that one. Those were all the PS2 games out of that bundle. For the Wii, I got Babysitting Mama. No baby doll, though, so, can't use that. Sing It. Going to be doing a lot of singing. A lot of exercising with these Wii Exercise, Jillian Michaels and The Active, which I was surprised that this game right here is worth like 15 bucks on eBay. Huh, you never know. For the 360, I got Seen It, World Series of Poker, Sneak King, Connect Sports Ultimate Collection of the two, Just Dance 4, which my kids really do like the Just Dance game, so another fitness one, Zumba Fitness. And you're probably wondering right now, he's listing off all these games here that don't look very interesting. Give you the rest of them, and I'll tell you the story with it. So I got Chicken Blaster, which I'm looking forward to actually checking this one out because I love the little blaster games for the Wii. I got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for the original Xbox. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Lego Harry Potters 1 through 4 and 5 through 7 for the 360. And Lego Jurassic World. And the last one from that bunch was Spec Ops Airborne Commando, which belonged to Dylan at one point in time. So not a very interesting stack of games, although these were definitely the better ones of them that I'll probably end up actually playing. But my wife picked all those up for me, and the reason she did was because she was out of town, she was at a thrift store, and the thrift store was going out of business, and she didn't pay any more than 80 cents for any one of those games. Somewhere between 70 to 80 cents per game. And like, you can't go wrong with that. No matter what, you at least get $1 for them at a yard sale or something like that, or you just bundle them together with some other stuff. But for that kind of price, you got to get them. So moving on to stuff that I've picked up from the actual Goodwills and thrifts around here. I got some Wii games. I got Rayman Raving Rabbids complete. I got Cars Race-O-Rama complete. I got Madagascar Karts. This one wasn't complete, missing the manual. I got NASCAR Kart Racing complete. Those were all for the Wii. For the Xbox 360, I picked up Just Cause 2 complete. Michael Jackson, The Experience. Thought this one was neat for a Connect game. Connect Star Wars. Got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. NASCAR 2011, the game. Family Game Night 3. I don't think this one has the manual in it. Surprisingly, that game was worth a few bucks too. Lego Lord of the Rings and Epic Mickey Power of Two, all for the 360. This one needs a new case. And all of these were from one Goodwill pickup, and they were all like $2.20 a piece. So, not bad. The next stack of stuff, I kind of divvied them up, the ones I got at the thrifts between the systems. So I found one GameCube game I found flushed away. No manual, but original GameCube case, and the disc isn't in bad shape. So, $2.29. I found for the PS3, Just Dance 2016. Like I said, my kids really like them. Call of Duty Black Ops, which I think I have a couple copies of that, but it was dirt cheap. Killzone 3. I know I have this, but I have it in the... I have a sealed copy of it that I got from VGM a couple months ago. And I never did open it, and it's a Favoritos, so it's the Spanish Greatest Hits one. I found my very first PAL game here in the States at the Goodwill, Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Nice copy of it, complete. Lego Dimensions, which we have for the PS4 and for the Wii U already, so that'd be kind of cool. My son and I like playing that. Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham. That was all for the PS3. Found Beyblade for the PlayStation 1 at the Goodwill. $2. Gran Turismo 4. Complete. Black Hawk Down. Complete. Call of Duty, big red one. I think few of these earliest Call of Duty games, I don't remember ever playing this one. I know I played quite a few of them, but I don't remember playing that one. Mission Impossible, Operation Suma, and it's complete, but it's actually in like a GameCube case, so I'll have to swap that out. Nice to have an extra case though for the GameCube. Call of Duty Finest Hour, I'm pretty sure that I played that one for sure. Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. Medal of Honor Frontline, Greatest Hits. X-Men, the official game. No real ringers here, but all decent games. Army Men, Soldiers of Misfortune. This one was in like fantastic shape. The Getaway, complete. Really clean, like a new game. The last game that I got from the Goodwill was ATV Off-Road Fury. And I actually already have this game too, and I wouldn't have bothered even picking it up. But this one was marked at $1.29, and when I popped it open, of course it didn't have any manual, but it had ATV Off-Road Fury. But it also had 3 other games shoved into the case with it. So Sims 2, which a loose copy of that's like a $7 or $8. Sonic Unleashed, a loose copy of that's like $8. And then the winner for this one that I didn't even realize was in there until I got out in my car and looked at it was I got Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. And this, as a loose copy, is like a $20 game when you look on eBay for it. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was definitely worth picking that one up. All right, so as I said, I have a crap load of stuff here. At the beginning, I never did talk about what I was drinking now. I'm drinking Brewdog Clockwork Tangerine. I've seen a few other channels that I enjoy watching, Dad and Lads Gaming and Co-opal of Nerds. They've popped the Brewdog up there a few times. Different kinds. I don't think this is particularly one that they've tried. If you guys are watching this by any chance, though, check it out. This is a really good, tasty beer here. It's a citrus session IPA, 4.5% alcohol by volume. It's pretty tasty. It's not really strong. It doesn't have the strong bitterness that a lot of IPAs have. This one's pretty smooth. Okay, so moving on to the next thing. I have another thrift shop that's nearby me. It's not a Goodwill. It's just it's called Community Aid. So, but it is a thrift shop. So I found this one for the cheap there. This one was like $2, complete in the box. Don't know if this one will ever get played, but it's a really clean copy of the game. Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix 2. I found a couple of Wii games there. Call of Duty 3 for the Wii. I have this already for the PS3 for sure, but I figured I'd pick it up for the Wii. This one I was curious about if it was going to be anything off the wall because I've never freaking heard of it. It's called Beastly. I don't think it's worth very much money, but it was a complete copy. It looked like a brand new copy, so something we didn't have, so add it to the Wii set. Found a for like $2 a PlayStation 1 game. I rescued it. I know, Elmo's Number Journey. Probably never use it, but figured I'd rescue it from the thrift store. I found a couple of loose PlayStation 2 games in there too that they had that I thought were worth picking up. And Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex and Resident Evil Outbreak. I thought they were definitely worth picking up even though they were loose. Don't like a loose game, like having the complete ones, but you know, maybe one day I will complete them. Then I found the last one at that place. I found they had some Wii U games. A couple of them I didn't pick up because I already have in my collection, but these were two that I didn't have. I got Splinter Cell Blacklist for the Wii U and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for the Wii U. So it's always good to find them. You don't see a whole lot of Wii U games out and about at the thrifts at all. I don't really see them out and about anywhere, really. But occasionally. Okay, so what should I move on to next? Let's see. So, not much from the pawn shops this month. Actually, I only picked up one game. I picked up Rage. It's a complete double disc. $5. Not bad. Something I could play on the 360, or my daughter could play it on her Xbox One. And then I picked up Duke Nukem Time to Kill, complete without the disc. And I picked this up because I asked them if I could just have the case, and they said yeah. And then I went out and I found a copy of a disc-only copy on eBay for $4. So whenever that gets here, I'll have it complete. But the case was like totally clean. It's not busted up. It's got the manual and all that. So I thought that was a good deal. Okay, so what do I have over here? Let me see. I think we'll go retail next, I guess. No, let's go junk shop. So the junk shop that I frequent from time to time, it's starting to get a little slimmer because I think I've dug through her stock of junk up there. But we will take a look at what I got from there. Like I said, she charges like $3 to $5 for each of these games. If you go with like a newer system, she doesn't. She like the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, she wants a little bit too much. So I don't usually buy those from her, but I'll pick up PS3 and 360 games from her. So I got Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter for the PS3, complete. I got Star Ocean: The Last Hope International. Typically, I dig through her stuff, and if I find stuff that I'm like, oh, I've never heard of that, or something that looks a little bit weirder, I'll pick it up from her. Dynasty Warrior 6, complete for the PS3. I got a sealed copy of Aliens Colonial Marines, haven't even opened it yet. Got another sealed copy of Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend. Never heard of it, looked a little bit weird, it was sealed, so I'm like, you can't go wrong there for a couple dollars. I wish that I had this one complete, but I've heard good things about it, so I picked it up when I saw it up there for a couple dollars. Extermination. It's supposed to be a pretty cool PlayStation 2 game. I've seen some reviews that people have done on it, so I look forward to dipping into that at some point in time. I got one GameCube game from her up there, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, and it was complete in the original GameCube case as well. I got a game that has had some seriously bad reviews, but it was cheap and it was complete, so figured I'd pick it up. 99 Nights. I think this is like a clone of like Dynasty Warriors or something like that. And I got NBA Street Volume 2 for the original Xbox. And a copy of Defiance, which was loose, and this was just jammed in one of the other cases. But I don't even think this game, I don't even think you could play the game anymore. I think it was an online only game. I think the servers are shut down for that. Okay, so the next thing, let me see. Let's go my Facebook Marketplace deals that I picked up. These are the ones that I just picked up the other day, so I think I did too bad with them. Let's see. There's only a couple. The one was I picked this one up off of Marketplace for $5. I don't think it was too bad of a deal. It's not a complete copy, but you know, I didn't have it, so Mario Super Sluggers for the Wii. The other one was all together. This was $30. I wanted it because I'm really collecting pretty hard for the PS3. It's one of my favorite systems to collect for. So I saw this on Facebook, and she was asking $40 for it. I asked her, I said, hey, can you send me pictures of the discs and make sure that all the manuals and stuff are in them? So she said, hey, look, the discs all look like they're in great shape. Every one of them has a manual. Unfortunately, 2 of the games that I have on here, I didn't realize don't have the games in them. I'm like, well, that's a bummer. So I asked her, I said, what games are we talking about here? Because there was one game in the lot that it was like a $30 game. And I'm like, that'll cover most of the lot. And I don't think I have any of these games actually. So, or no, I did have one. So she told me which ones they were. Fortunately for me, the one that I really was looking to get that was the most valuable out of the lot, it was in the thing. The one of the other ones that I kind of wanted wasn't in there, and then the other one was the one that I had a double of. So fortunate for me. Anyway, to make my long-winded approach to it, I'll show you which games I got from her. I ended up offering her $30 for it since the other 2 games weren't in it. She accepted, and then she actually threw a bunch of loose disc games in that weren't on the list because she had no use for them. So I'll show you those first, the loose disc ones, because there's nothing really good with those. But I got a copy of Dead Island Riptide loose, which I have that game, but I actually think my copy is still sealed, so I'll use that one to play. PlayStation 2 game, Madden 07. An Xbox 360 game, UFC Undisputed 2009. A copy of Assassin's Creed, the original on the PlayStation 3, which I already have. A copy of Madden 11 on the PlayStation 3. And a copy of Battlefield 3 on the PlayStation 3, which I already have also. And a copy of Fable 2 for the Xbox 360. Those were all the loose ones that she threw in for free. The 2 games that she had that she gave me the cases for that she didn't have the games in was God of War 3, which I already have anyway. So now I've got an extra case. And the one that I wanted but wasn't in the case was Street Fighter 4. Super Street Fighter 4, I should say. So complete with the manual and all, so I'll be on the lookout for that game. Now on to the other games that I got out of it that I thought was a good deal. Was these are all complete too, so I won't open them up. But Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, Need for Speed Shift, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, Pro Evolution Soccer 2010, Ninja Gaiden Sigma Greatest Hits, Juiced 2 Hot Import Nights, Street Fighter versus Tekken, and the $30 game in the lot was Driver San Francisco. Not bad for $30. That and those loose games. When you consider too that if I was going to buy this game, it would probably run me $20 to $30 for it by itself if I was going to buy it off of eBay. So can't complain at all about that. I don't find a lot of good deals on Facebook Marketplace like you see some other people do, but occasionally you get lucky with one, depending on what you're looking for. All right, so I'm going to move on to my retail stuff next. So let's see, I'll do my eBay. So I picked up off of eBay $8 Top Gear Overdrive for the N64. Kind of fun. I was playing with it a little bit when I first got it. Pretty cool. Glad to get. Always looking for cartridge-based games, especially for the old Nintendo systems. I got a cherry copy of Star Fox Adventures. I mean, this thing looks like it is brand new out of the shrink wrap. Complete. $15. I didn't think that was too bad of a deal. You guys tell me if you thought, what do you think of that? I don't have very many GameCube games. Honestly, if you saw my last month's pickup video, I just got a GameCube. Although I've had a Wii that was backwards compatible. So it's cool to find them. And if I see one that I really want, I'll pay retail for it. Another game that I got off of eBay for retail was at the recommendation of the Gaming Shack, or the Game Shack. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But Nate over there at his channel was going through his PS3 collection. He was showing all the cool games that he's got, and he's got a nice collection of PS3. You guys should check his channel out. I will definitely put something up here so you guys can refer to see what his channel's called and everything. But he's doing something that's really cool. It's called the PlayStation Pursuit, and he's trying to purchase and play and beat every game on the PlayStation 3. Now, that's a pretty lofty expectation, but he's really into it. And he's making some progress with it. He's got a really good collection. Check his channel out. But anyway, back to my pickup. The game was Dragon Crown. So it was one of the many that he recommended, and it looked like a pretty cool game. To me. So I was like, I got on eBay, found an actual sealed copy of it, and picked it up. Not too expensive either. Pretty cool. All right. So the next thing I have, let me do this one next. This was Murkari pickup. So basically, this was another lot of games, and I got these games for, I think ended up being just under $18 for the whole lot of games. That was shipped and everything, because I made them an offer to drop the price down to cover the shipping, and the lady shipped it out to me. No real ringers in the bunch, but there was a couple of games that I didn't have in it. I got Call of Duty Black Ops, which I actually already have. So that one will go probably to GameStop for trade. I think they're giving like $8 or something for that game, Black Ops 2. Got Portal 2, which pretty sure I have this one as well already. So that'll probably go up for sale or trade with someone. Another one that I already had too was Little Big Planet, the original greatest hits. Just Dance 4 loose. A complete copy of Injustice: Gods Among Us for the PlayStation 3. A complete copy of Rainbow Six Vegas 2. A complete copy of Assassin's Creed 3, which I have on the 360. And one of them that I didn't have, well, a couple of these I didn't have, but this is another one I didn't have, was Little Big Planet 2. So I really like the original Little Big Planet. Pretty cool game. Check it out if you never have. It's pretty neat. So the last thing I got for you guys is, like I said, retail, but this was like flea market pickups. So I held these for last because I think I kind of like these games the most. But you know, you don't get as cheap of a deal with these kind of things all the time as you do when you go to the thrift stores or to the junk shops or something. But I thought it was pretty cool. So I picked up for the PlayStation Blaster Master Blasting Again. A pretty nice little copy of that game. I picked up GTA 2 for the PlayStation. Nice complete copy of that. Picked up Mike Tyson's Boxing. That one's complete as well. This one looks like brand new as well. There's like hardly a blemish on it. I picked up MRC for the N64, another racing game. The N64 is famous for its racing games. Pinball Fantasies for the Super Nintendo. Not too bad. We had a little fun with it. The wife and I were playing it a little bit. Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the PlayStation 2. Complete. Pretty much all these ones from the flea market. I always check the prices, price charting prices and stuff. And if they're under or they're close, I'm good with paying that. I try not to go for anything that's above. They had a few games there that I wanted, but I wasn't going to pay that much for them. I figured I'd come across them eventually. I picked up Spy Hunter for the PlayStation 2. I think that one was like $2 at the flea market. Rayman Arena for the PlayStation 2. Nice complete copy. That one's in really great shape too. The last one for the PlayStation 2 that I picked up, and I got this for like, I think it was $8, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I have to look it up to see what the price charting is, but it's way more than $8. But it was Legaia 2 Dual Saga. So I was pretty excited to get that one because of the value of it. It looks like it's like a fighting like RPG type thing. A classic RPG on an epic scale. And then I got some NES games to add to the collection. Nothing special, but some pretty cool ones that I didn't have. I got Tubin, the Tengen Tubin game. I got a complete copy with the manual of Codename Viper and a nice little dust sleeve. I need some of those. Kung Fu Heroes, Solar Jetman, and Swords and Serpents. So that was pretty much everything that I got this month. There was a couple of things that I didn't show. I'm going to probably do a separate video. I bought some import stuff from Japan. Nothing major, but you know, pretty cool. I did another thing I found at the thrifts. I found a Xbox One controller for $4. Had to bring it home, clean it up, put some new batteries in it. Works like a charm. My daughter only had one for her Xbox One, so it's nice that she has another one now that she can have friends over to play with. Thanks for you guys for checking out the video. I'm up to like 24 minutes with this thing right now, so I'll probably end up cutting it in half so that maybe you guys could enjoy it without having to sit here and waste your whole day. Clockwork Tangerine from Brewdog. Drop me some comments down below. Love talking to you guys. It's been really fun doing YouTube for the last 6 months or so that I've been doing it. Meeting new people, talking to new people. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, definitely comment. Cheers.